Scribble stones. Oh, look under the jacket for a poster. We'll save that for later for you guys. Scribble stones. This book belongs to whoever signs it first, okay? Here we go. This story is about one happy stone who was gray and round and rarely alone. He lived with the others, all stacked in a pile, and waited calmly with a large, friendly smile. This is Mr. or Mrs. Stone hanging out with his homies, okay, guys? Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't known yet. Some would be landscaping, and some a stone pet. There were so many things that the stone could be. The hardest part was just waiting to see. Stone knew that his purpose would brighten someone's day. He just wasn't sure how, or in what kind of way. He imagined the things that he might soon become as he watched all the stones get picked one by one. But his happy face slowly turned to a frown as he watched the tall pile start to dwindle on down. And although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last one there. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on a desk next to a very large cup, almost like my large cup of tea I could have had. As Stone looked around, he thought, "This is so great." But he soon discovered he was a dull paperweight. I'm supposed to bring happiness, not hold paper still. There must be a mistake. This just can't be my skill. Then all of a sudden, a splatter flew high, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling by. Show me your best wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, you got all the wiggles? Wiggle some more. Wiggle it, wiggle. All right, you got the wiggles out? They were headed right towards the short paper stack, and they filled up the paper on the front and the back. Kind of like this outfit. Scribbles on the front all the way to the back. And in my hand. They were all marked. Got a little tongue-tied. They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. He couldn't believe just how much the pile grew. Then he heard a small cry from the fun splattered crew. We knew that this pile was getting too tall. There is no more paper. We have used it all. The scribbles all cried. They now saw it all. They now saw it too. This is a disaster. And what will we do? There's no more paper. It's way too tall. The Scribble crew just is at a loss for surface, it seems. Stone didn't want the scribbles to cry, so he thought of something that they all could try. He slowly rolled down the very large pile and said, "I know how to make you all smile. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue? They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another scribble added a sun golden hue. It didn't take long before some stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the large red cup. To Stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness, having great fun. Every time he traveled, someone added their part. Sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. Look at the stones, you see. With each new layer, there was a story to share, and some scribble stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. The stones traveled all across the globe and spread happiness everywhere. Now, thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight with a will and a way. These are all the beautiful stones. Wow, guys. Scribble stones. Oh, and then the amazing inside cover. Oh my gosh. Find a stone and add some art, a scribble, a splatter, or a happiness heart. Then give it away and let someone know that this scribble stone makes happiness grow. Scribble stone. Wow, you guys. So, the one thing I learned about scribble stone is that you can make anyone happy with just a will and a way. I think we all should go find a stone outside and scribble away. I think I'll go do that now. All right, you guys, I found me a scribble stone to start off. But unfortunately, I don't have paint or markers, but I do have fingernail polish, and it's my favorite color, orange. So, with your parents' help and a clean surface, don't try this at home, kids, start your first scribble art. You hear my puppies? They had a little scratch behind their ear. So, I'm going to make a scribble heart. And then, I'm gonna pass this rock to all of you so you can scribble on it and I can get it back and it's beautiful. I'm excited. Let's see. I can make a scribble heart. In the meantime, what's your favorite color? Purple? Blue? Did I hear green? Kind of far away. What color? Oh, that sounds like a pretty one. And you let it dry for a few minutes, maybe for an hour. Let the scribble rock dry for at least an hour, and then I think you'll be all done. All right, you guys, simple as that. My first scribble heart for all of you. Enjoy.